The Wilderness Rework is coming to RuneScape in just a few days. In this video we'll talk about all the new details revealed in today's news post, so whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you enjoy all kinds of RuneScape content and want to stay updated with the recent news, be sure to subscribe. We knew that the Wilderness Rework was coming in August, but it's literally on the first day as it's releasing on August the 1st. Not only that, but the Daughter of Chaos quest is also releasing simultaneously, which means we'll get 2 updates in a single day. Jagex, I don't know what you're doing differently, but seeing these updates come into the game within less than a month of Zamorak's release is just fantastic. I really hope they can keep this momentum going with a good bit of content every month or two. So, the Wilderness Rework will of course update the Wilderness graphically to bring it up to modern RuneScape visual standards, and this also includes making certain areas larger than what they were previously to give them more of a grand feeling. This is not something unique to this rework, as they've done it with previous graphical reworks as well. The 2 areas most affected by these grand changes are the Wilderness Center and the Wilderness Volcano. The one near Lake Dungeon 2's entrance, that is. Mechanically, the Wilderness will be different because PvP will be optional, which is something I'll be getting into in just a second, but the 2 new main threats will be the environment itself. The volcano can actually throw bombs at you, or like fireballs, and you can get ambushed by a certain group of mobs. Now, it's very important to point out that these monster ambushes do not have drops and will not count towards Slayer tasks. Now, both the environmental and ambush attacks will get stronger the longer you stay in the Wilderness completing activities and Slayer tasks. Not only that, but you'll deal more damage and take more damage based on your own threat level. Now, you can reset this threat level whenever you want by either dying, teleporting out, or hopping over the Wilderness wall, but by doing so you will miss out on the extra streak rewards you just obtained by staying in the Wilderness for a certain period of time. These are extra Slayer points, as you get a base 15 Slayer points per task completion, plus extra Slayer points based on your threat level at the time of completion. What's unique about these points is that your threat level and base Slayer points are multiplied for task milestones like the 10th and 50th task milestones. As an example, let's say you're completing your 50th task in the Wilderness at threat level 20, you will get 15 plus 20 Slayer points times 10, which is 350 total Slayer points. Additionally, if you're able to complete your task without leaving the Wilderness or dying, you will gain 1 Reaper point per task completion as well, which is unique to the Wilderness. But we aren't done yet. Each task completed will reward you with a stackable Wilderness chest with a brand new Wilderness Slayer drop table. This drop table includes Brawling Gloves, Death Touch darts, Bounty Hunter weapons, Reaper scrolls, items that will help you survive for longer like Volcanic Protection or threat level decreases, and a brand new tier of salvage called Necronium Salvage. Now, I wonder if there's more to that salvage than it just alking for more than Orichalcum Salvage, but we'll have to wait and see. So how will PvP and dying work? Well, first of all, the Demonic Skull is unchanged, but by wearing it, you are directly attackable and in PvP. For players that want to opt into PvP straight away, you can skull yourself by talking to the Vala NPC. Other ways of getting skulled and being forced into PvP is by looting a Warband's camp or by picking up or gathering cursed energy. For those scared about accidentally sculling themselves, you will get a warning message, so you will not be able to do that. As for dying in the Wilderness, it's quite simple. If you have a PvP skull, you will die and lose your items like normal, or like we used to. If you die without one of those skulls, you'll be sent to Death's office, confirmed by Moderator on Reddit, which means you have to pay your death costs. Now, if you think there's a bonus to sculling yourself, it has no bonuses other than you being able to PvP, so if you're not looking to PvP, do not skull yourself. Now, if you're looking to do Wilderness Slayer on release day, Mandriv has actually been moved to east of the Agility course near the Bay Knight ore before you get confused and can't find him. Now, as for the Daughter of Chaos quest, if you're looking to do that quest on release, it will only require level 40 Archaeology and level 40 Divination, and will provide you with some experience lamps, a cultist dagger and mace cosmetic override, and an upgrade to your Infernal box. The upgrade seems quite significant, as it will provide you with 10% damage reduction and 5% increased damage dealt to monsters inside the Wilderness, and will also increase your resistance against the Infernus environmental damage by an additional 5% up to 45%. Now, even though the Zamorak boss arena is basically in the Wilderness virtually, this damage buff and reduction does not work on Zamorak himself. In other news, Double Experience Live will be returning from August the 12th until the 22nd, and is actually adding something different this time. This Double XP event, you'll be able to place 3 combat dummies at once, and they'll be easier to place as well. Area of Effect abilities and spells will now work on combat dummies, allowing for faster experience gain. And if you haven't gained any experience from a dummy yet, you can even pick them up. But the more interesting addition is that for every day you log in, you can convert 1 hour of double experience time to credits that can be spent at Nick the Trader store for dungeoneering wildcards, experience lamps, fallen stars, and more. This is going to be very useful to you if you're one of those players that will not use up every single hour of double XP they have access to. With that being said, we've come to the end of this short little news video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful, and I'm now going to rest my voice because I've been talking all day. I'm not sure if you can notice in this video, but it's time to take it chill. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.